Hey everyone, it's Failed Shot back at it with another video, and we're back on the main account, and I just want to give you an update, and I also wanted to do something that I've been meaning to do for a very long time, and that is build out a awesome campaign team, or at least re-gear them. And the reason for that is it's very, very worth it to build for stages 9 and 10, and I will explain that a little bit later. But first, you might have noticed that we are out of our diamonds by half. We had about 12K diamonds, but I ended up spending quite a bit because I was in a Discord call streaming for you all the other day, and we ended up pulling a bunch of shards for someone else. They got some pretty good stuff, and I decided to pull a bunch of shards myself. If you want to see the full video of us in the call and pulling shards, let me know in the comments down below, and I will edit it up and put it out for you all. But I will show you the pulls that I got during the Discord stream. They're pretty awesome.
Why would you mention that?
Is this going to be a third Tia?
Come on, Tia.
Like that into the universe?
Oh,
Come
no.
on, man.
Please don't. Why would you do yourself? Don't do yourself dirty.
Oh my. Ooh, okay, it's a bit
Okay, that's good. We take those.
I'll take it.
Better than that, Tia.
Not the greatest. I'd rather have a new character, but I'll take it. So I realized that the clip that we had was pretty short, but I didn't get the whole clip of me summoning the whole 30 shards. But we did end up pulling Methasia, which is the first character I can actually ascend outside of Tia just from pulling. We did actually get up a couple other characters. We got another advance here. We actually got another Harbag, and we actually got another Jacob here. So, oh, and also a Nathalia. So we are able to ascend those characters, and I will be doing those characters and getting them ascended now. Now, the current plan is because I actually pulled a William, it opens up a little bit of extra comps and such. So we're going to be using him in campaign here in just a second, because I'm going to be building him out, glyphing him out as well. And we're going to be using him, Nathalia, and Zatlux, and then Connor, or Winstrex, we'll see, probably Connor, in order for us to beat campaign Mythic 9 and 10. I'm going to have to go ahead and farm out everything here. We don't quite have everything ready. We're going to be doing that over the next couple of days. And the reason why we want to do this is because it's really, really important, and I've been slacking on this, so I'm pretty guilty of this, to start farming 9 and 10, chapter 9 and 10 of Mythic. I know a lot of people out there say that their glyph farming is the worst, and, and they are struggling on glyphs, but not on XP. Well, if you get to chapter 9 and 10 on Mythic, that should almost never happen for you. And the reason for that is if we just go ahead and click on in chapter 10 Mythic, and we just click on some of these stages here, let's go on and just check out 10.7. You can see here that the legendary glyph is actually available, but you can also see that the epic glyph is available when you're farming. And this applies to almost every stage, if not every stage here. You're going to be able to see the legendary glyph and then the epic glyph associated with it. And we can keep continuing on here and show off all those glyphs. So when you're farming, you're going to get both types of glyphs, whereas every other Mythic campaign stage actually only has either legendary glyphs or epic glyphs. You can check here on chapter 8. Just check 8.6 here. You can see here you're actually not able to get the epic glyphs. And if we can check 9 here, I keep doing that. We can check 9 here, and it'll be the exact same thing. 9.4, check here. Boom, you can see that Titan is here on legendary and on epic. So it's really, really important to start being able to farm 8 and 9, or 9 and 10 mythic. And I've just been slacking on it. I can farm half the stages here. I can't farm all of them consistently. So we're going to go ahead and build out this comp. You really need some decent gear for it. We just got our Nathalia to Ascension 5. She can be extra tanky. We're going to build out a William, build out our Zatlux even more. And of course, finally give Connor some more love, because he has been rocking the same gear since maybe like week 2. He's been in unupgraded, you know, pretty garbage 5-star gear up until this point. So we're going to go ahead and gear out all these characters and max out William, and I'll be back when we have all the William materials. I also really quickly wanted to mention we already have one epic Arcana here, so we needed a second one to get into Ascension 2. And for where I am at my account, I would really want him at Ascension 2, otherwise I'm losing a lot of value there. And so, very fortunate for me, the Hero Promotion event popped about a day ago, and there is a epic Arcana down here, so we will probably be 6-starring William here, even though, you know, it's probably not necessary. I already have about 16 6-stars, And there's just no one I'm actually interested in 6-starring besides him and maybe Ciara here. So we're going to go ahead and try to 6-star him and get those rewards. And of course, max his abilities out and then try to use him in campaign. Also, we have a ton of foodies here from the previous Void Tower rotation. And also, we have a ton of foodies coming to us because of the new Void Tower rotation. So definitely going to be using them here because I don't really have anyone else to 6-star. So William seems the perfect candidate. All right, so here we are. We're going to go ahead and 6-star William. Get him up to 6 stars. Go ahead and max him out. I've already maxed out his glyphs so far. And so he's pretty much set and ready to go. There's the Ice Wolf. We're going to go ahead and go over to William. Check him out. Get him up to level 60 and put some Ascension Potions into him. I'm going to really quickly level up his abilities. I can't max him out here. Water Dungeons tomorrow. We can go ahead and max them out there. But hopefully we land in the counterattack and the ultimate here. Those are the important ones anyways. And we're starting off strong. Now, we're going to have to re-gear all of our units. We're going to re-gear Nathalia. We're going to re-gear Zatlex. We're going to go ahead and gear out William here. And we're going to go ahead and re-gear Connor. I have gotten a lot of really solid DPS gear, especially if you have watched my previous video about the account update and when we rolled all that gear up. We're going to go ahead and able to use that now. Which is really, really nice. We're missing a cooldown here, which is actually super massive, and a cooldown here, which is also super massive. So, really unfortunate that it went double into basic, but we could just farm that tomorrow, and we're not too worried about it. Honestly, it might not affect us in regards to campaign, but it certainly will affect us in other areas. So, we're going to go ahead and pick up another Ascension Potion here. In the hero promotion. Oh, I guess we need to, 6-star maybe another character or level up some units. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Get the second Ascension Potion. And then I will come back when we can actually pick that up and go ahead and ascend William. So we've done a bunch of upgrading and we got the hero promotion event. Not quite finished, but we got to the important part, which is the Epic Arcana here. And we're going to go ahead and pick that up. And then we're going to go ahead and use both of them on William here. Pretty excited because this is a character I've been waiting on for quite a while. To be honest, and obviously I was unfortunate that we didn't get him much earlier because it would have been much quicker to get to this point, and of course make quite a few other things easier. But we got him now, and we can double ascend him. Both those potions go in, and now we have that double ascension, which is really excellent. So here's what we're gonna do for campaign. We're gonna have to re-gear Nathalia, Zatlex, and then of course, as I mentioned, William and Connor. But I have a lot of my DPS gear not like localized, so like I have really good pieces on some characters, and then also it's kind of mixed in with some really bad pieces. So we're gonna go ahead and just take off all the gear on my damage dealers. So that's Aurak, that's Cyrus, that's Nathalia, that's Jacob here, and it is Zatlex. So obviously Zatlex can be geared a little bit differently than the rest because he doesn't need as much focus on crit rate. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with Nathalia here because she's going to be a little bit harder to gear. And now we could just hide the equipped gear because all the other gear is going to be tank, gear for my characters. And so here we could try to build with some really solid gear. Looking for high crit rates, maybe high crit damage. For Nathalia specifically, I would like a little bit of speed on her boots here because I would like to start trying to build a Ash comp using William, and that would force us to try to get her faster than the boss. So we're going to try to do that. I'm going to actually upgrade this pair of boots here because it's got speed and it's got the crit rate that we're looking for. So we're going to try to upgrade that here. And we rolled flat attack. That's fine. We'll keep rolling this just to +6 here. See where we land. We roll speed. I'm actually interested in this piece. I'm going to take it not to +12 quite. We're going to take it to +9 here just to see where it lands. I hope it goes crit rate, right? If it goes crit rate, I'm immediately interested in this piece, or speed. I'm immediately interested in this piece. It rolled resistance percentage. It's still not a bad piece. It's just, we're going to run this piece. It's just so good. I'm going to +15 this piece, to be honest. It is just so good. Double crit rate roll, crit damage roll, double flat attack roll is not bad at all. And I'm pretty confident that all the pieces that I have here that aren't locked are not good. So we're going to go ahead and feed all those pieces. Maybe not all these. Well, actually, As you can see, we have attack percentage with speed. So I'm pretty confident that I've locked all the pieces I actually want to keep. So we're going to go ahead and feed all those pieces right here. And we roll crit damage. Perfect. So this is a nice boot here. 14% crit damage, 16% crit rate. 90 flat attack is actually not bad either. And we're going to want a crit damage ring here. And of course, we want crit rate. So we're going to run the most crit rate here, unless it's got a lot of speed. If it has a lot of speed, I might consider that. Like this one has a lot of speed. So we may actually, instead of running that, we're going to run this speed one. And that is because 10 speed is actually massive on Thalia here. And I'd like to get that little bit of extra speed. And we're going to look for speed here as well. And the reason for that is I don't think we have any speed weapons. Actually, let's do that first. Because if we have speed plus crit rate, let's see. This is 9 speeds. We're at 141. This is actually a really solid. It's got precision. It's got speed. These are excellent stats for campaign here. So we're going to run that actually. So now we're going to run attack with crit rate. This is our highest crit rate sub, I believe. So we're going to go with that one. Perhaps there's another piece we would like to roll back here. If there's 2 good substats, I'll roll it up here. If there's not, then I'll just keep what I have. Okay, so there's only 1 good substat. So we're just going to roll that. And then we're going to look for as much crit rate as possible. As you can see here, my helmets are really lacking. 12% crit rate is our highest one. Maybe we have another one that we can roll here. Let's see. Precision crit rate's not a bad one to roll. This one's crit rate. I'm looking for like crit rate, crit damage though. Oh, crit rate attack. Let's roll this one. I'm interested in this. Hopefully we can roll crit rate here or attack percentage. Both would be nice. It's focus. Okay, I'm immediately going to look for a different piece because that was a little unfortunate. Maybe we could find something here. Again, I really would like 2 substats that I'd like to roll. Like this one I'll roll just to see where it lands. Again, maybe I could go crit rate, crit damage roll. It rolled attack percentage. That's actually excellent. Really like that, actually. Let's see what we roll here. We rolled attack percentage again. Okay, I'm really liking this piece, actually. I am really liking this piece. I'm going to feed all these. These are not locked yet, so we're going to keep those, but let's try this. +9. Hopefully we get a crit rate roll. Wow, we got a crit rate roll. It's low, but I like this piece a lot. I'm taking this to +12 here. Hopefully rolled in the crit rate roll. Another crit rate roll. Okay, I'm going to take this immediately to +15 here because it's just so good. I don't think we're going to use this rage helmet anymore. We might use that piece, so I'm going to keep that. I don't know if we're going to use any of this 6-star blue gear anymore, so we're going to use all of that. And we're going to just pile on some charms here. Really excited about this piece. Let's just see where we land at. All right. Come on, get another crit rate roll. Focus percentage. You always get a bit when you just roll up to 15. For some reason, for me at least. Always happens to me. All right, it's still an excellent piece, and I'll take it for my account. But I would have much preferred a little bit different rolls there. And we still need a little bit of crit rate. I really don't like leaving this at 97%, to be honest. That's really unfortunate. And so we're going to look for a crit rate piece that actually can roll up to be really solid. This one's crit rate, crit damage. I'm inclined to upgrade that one. Let's just see here. Hopefully this rolls a bunch of crit rate. We need several crit rate rolls. It rolled crit damage. That's still really good, so I'm going to keep upgrading it. Let's just see here. I don't think we're going to use this piece anymore, to be honest, but I'll keep it just in case if we want to gear several characters up. Let's just see here. Roll crit rate. Roll crit rate. This is looking excellent. We are doing not bad on the rolls today at all. So we're going to keep putting in some pieces here and see where we end up. I don't think I'm going to use 5-star pieces that aren't actually upgraded anymore. So we're going to feed all those. And we really want a crit rate roll. If we roll another crit rate roll, this is looking really good. Another crit rate roll. Wow. Really liking this. I am really liking this. We're going to feed all of these legendary pieces. We are not going to use... I don't think we're going to use this at all. I'm actually just going to feed that. I don't think we're ever going to use that. It's a +12 piece with high crit rate and high HP percentage. We're going to feed it. Another crit damage roll. I mean, this is some of the best upgrading I've ever done. We're going to take it to +15. Let's see where it ends up. Little nervous here, as is every time when I take something to 15 here. That's crazy. We do not have any 6-star blue pieces here that we locked, huh? So let's just see here. Oh, we must have... okay. So we're feeding... see, this is why we should have checked. That was close. I almost fed a plus 15 piece here. Let's just make sure, again, that was close. We're going to go ahead and feed a bunch of these charms, though. And, come on, let's roll crit rate. It rolled defense percentage every time on the plus 15. I'm really happy with that piece, but still, I can't believe it rolled another roll like that. That is funny, to be honest. So we're still short 4% crit rate, which is really sad, to be honest. And I really want to see a little bit more crit rate here. I just don't really want to roll any of these other boots. I mean, I guess we can, because, like, how much is this crit rate? 16%. I mean, this is an excellent piece, but maybe we can get, literally, we only need, like, 20% crit rate here. So, roll flat defense. I'm going to move on to the next piece. We're going to roll this to +3, and hopefully it rolls into crit rate. See where we get. We get crit damage. That's actually not bad. I'm going to take that to +6. See where it rolls. Rolls a flat attack. Again, that could be useful, but not for us right now. So we need to find an additional little bit of crit rate here. Is there any piece that'll give speed while also giving crit rate here? So we're looking for speed and crit rate. So here we go. This one's giving 8% crit rate. This one's speed, crit rate. This one's also speed and crit rate. These are all looking decent. These are low rolls, and that's a 5-star piece. So we're going to try this one. Hopefully we roll like a little bit of speed, a little bit of crit rate. That would be ideal. You know, like 1 roll speed, 1 roll crit rate, and we're immediately better. That's some poor roll, so we're not going to use that one most likely. But let's just see here. All right, come on. Roll some speed and defense percentage. All right, well, let me think about this. We need another little bit of pieces of crit rate. I think this is really our only chance, to be honest. I think this is better overall, so we're going to roll this one. Even though I'm not like super excited about it, it could still end up being a really nice piece. It did roll flat defense, so it is not decent anymore. I don't think we'll ever use that piece, to be honest. So we're just going to keep rolling here. And we're probably never going to use this piece either. But we're going to wait to feed it. So let's just see here. Crit rate speed is what we're looking for. We rolled crit rate. That's excellent. So now we have enough crit rate. So now the goal is to roll speed here. That is the goal. And I think we might have a piece here that's quite a bit of upgraded. Do we not? Huh. Okay, I don't see any piece that's like super upgraded. So we're going to roll this to +12. Because I'm going to keep looking for that speed roll if we can get it. We rolled another crit rate and a resistance. I'm inclined to take this to +15, but I don't think I will, not right now. It is interesting, though. So now we got 136 speed. So is there an attack percentage boot with speed? Let me just see here. So if we roll this, we lose a lot of crit rate. So we don't really want to do that, to be honest. This one gives us a little bit of crit rate. It's at +9. It's got speed. It's at 144. Which is nice. Is there any speed with... I think this is the only speed with crit rate. So if we roll this to +12 and it rolls crit rate, immediately I'm taking this to +15. Let's just see here. Come on, roll crit rate. It rolled crit rate. Perfect. So now we're at 144 speed, and we have exactly 100% crit rate. I love to see it. We're going to roll this immediately all the way up to +15, and we're just going to use all these pieces. Not that, definitely not that. Again, I'm not too worried about anything I didn't lock unless it's upgraded, because I didn't start locking my pieces until I started farming Queen 12. I actually didn't even know you could lock pieces until then. So some of my earlier pieces are not locked, and that's why I have to check. Roll resistance percentage. That's fine. So now we're at 144 speed, 3.8k attack, which isn't super high, but we could obviously +15 this weapon. 239% crit damage, which is nice. And we're going to go and run that for now. Again, 144 speed is really nice. We want her to be faster than Zatlux. So we're going to go ahead and gear out Zatlux now. And this one should be much, much easier. We run crit rate, or crit damage here on the ring. And we just use one of the best ones. This one has crit rate and attack. This one has crit rate and attack as well, but this one has more attack and less crit rate, so we're going to run that. We're going to run attack here. We don't really want speed too much. This has a nice crit rate, crit damage rolls. This one also is solid. I'm looking for like just, I mean, this is just the best one I think we can find. And then we're going to look for attack with crit damage subs here. So this is 15% crit damage. I like that. We don't need too much more crit rate. So we want attack percentage. I have a really nice weapon here with 29% crit attack, precision, and crit damage. I really like that. What other pieces can we get here? I would love precision on our helmet here. So I'm going to look for precision and then maybe crit rate. Do we have a crit rate precision? This is crit rate precision. This is also crit rate precision. And so is that one. This is, I'm going to roll this this helmet here just to see where it ends up. I don't know if we're ever going to use some of these pieces anymore, to be honest. So I'm just going to roll this one into this. Roll crit rate and precision. I like this piece. I'm going to roll it up to plus 12 here. We are at really nice precision number. Another crit rate roll. This is 120 precision. I love to be at 150 precision here on Zatlux. It makes it so he almost never gets deflected, which is really nice. We're going to look for crit rate, crit damage here. This will have a double attack set here, but we don't need as much crit rate. But this has 22% crit damage, which puts that 274% crit damage, 4.6k attack, 130 speed, 80% crit rate, 120 precision. Really liking this Zatlux build, much better than my previous build on Zatlux. And immediately I'm really happy with overall what we have, because we have 100% crit rate on both of our damage dealers, and I've never had 100% crit rate on Nathalia here. Our crit rate rolls haven't been too great up until this point, which we've done super well. And now we can go ahead and build out William. This one should be pretty simple. I'm just going to look for speed. I probably will run a revival set if I can. This one's defense, HP. Maybe we have like a speed plus focus. We do not. So we're just going to run this one. This one's fine. Then we're going to look for HP plus focus here. And we're just going to look for the highest kind of mix of substats that we want. That's not bad. I'm not super excited about it, though. I mean, maybe we could find like a defense percentage plus focus. Let's just check here. I mean, these aren't terrible. It's just, it's only one decent substat, which is kind of sad to upgrade at my point in the game. This one's focus, defense percent, HP flat. So I'm interested in that one already. I like that one. Let's see here. I'm going to upgrade this one. It's legendary. It's got a couple nice substats that we could roll into. Let's see what it is. We roll HP flat. I'm okay with that. This is why I picked this piece, because I'm kind of okay with quite a few different rolls here. We're probably going to roll this to plus 9, so I'm not worried about plus 7. Defense percentage, again, a nice roll. One of the main reasons why I decided to roll this piece instead of the other ones. Another defense percentage roll. Okay, this is a really nice piece, to be honest. So we're going to roll that to plus 12. I'll probably keep it at plus 12 for now. And we rolled focus. Excellent rolls there. I'm really happy about that one. We're going to look for focus. We're going to look for speed on this piece. Try to find a revival set. This one's focus, defense, speed. I like that. Focus, speed. Okay, we're going to roll this one. This one has 3 great substats. I'm going to roll it to plus 6 because I think even if it rolls like some random stat in the bottom here, it's still nice. Double defense percentage roll. Okay. This is still a really nice piece. So I'm going to roll it up to plus 9 here. Another focus roll. Okay, this is a plus 12-able piece. I like this. Let's just see here. Focus roll. Nice. Double focus, double defense. Really happy with that piece. We're at 40% focus already, which is good enough for campaign for the most part. But I do want a little bit more focus because I plan on using him in some other areas. So we're looking for a better piece here in the revival set. This one's plus 9 already, but it rolled pretty terribly. So this one's attack. This one rolled pretty terribly as well. Let's just see. This is a Raptor set, and it has focus and HP percent. Maybe I could run that one. Let's just see what our chess pieces are looking like. Again, I'm looking for a revival set because we're so close to finishing off the revival set. Health, focus, and this one's focus. Okay, I'm going to upgrade this one. This one's excellent substats so far, and I don't think we're ever going to run this piece. Don't think we're ever going to run this piece either. And I don't know about this piece either. So I think I'm just going to put all those in the bin now. It's kind of crazy, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Hopefully roll focus, agility, defense. We rolled all 3 of them. Excellent piece. Happy with that. And then maybe we can look for maybe like a HP percent with focus. It doesn't have to be revival. This one's health focus. So this is defense, health focus. This is attack, health focus. Maybe we swap this around, put HP percent here, defense percent, maybe HP percent focus. I really like that piece, to be honest. I'm going to go with that. Nice double substats here. We're going to only bring it to +6, though, because it may not roll great because it's a blue piece. I mean, technically any piece could roll pretty terribly, but excellent rolls there. Double of the substats that we were looking for. So roll it to +9, and then another HP. Wow, we have been insanely lucky for this video on rolling gear here. By the way, sorry if it's a longer video, if those of you that do not like this type of video, but figured that some of you enjoy seeing the gearing process. And this is my main account, so figured I'd do a little bit of extra gearing here for you. So let's just see here. We're looking for focus. We do have 66% focus already, but I'd love to get a little bit more. Just a little bit more, not too much. This one is health, defense, focus, but I don't like 5-star pieces too much. You lose so much on the main stat. I think what I'm going to do is just upgrade this piece, because let's just say it rolls, I don't know, triple crit rate. It could be an excellent piece for a different character. It rolled flat defense. Maybe we move on to another piece now. This one is focus, defense, precision. So we're going to do that, take that to +3 here. We ended up rolling focus. Okay, we're going to roll +6. Let's just see here. Rolled crit damage. Maybe there's another piece. This one has agility. Roll +6 here. Double focus roll. Okay, now we're going to take that one to +12. I'm liking that, or +9 here. And an agility roll. Perfect. Okay, so we ended up with 16k HP, 2500 defense, which is actually quite a big mix there. We have 148 speed, which is actually really, really slow. And for William here, we don't really have any other good speed gear, to be honest. 88% focus is really nice, though. And we could always speed up William. All we need him to do right now is be faster than Nathalia and such. So, and he is, so works for me, because the last one we're going to be building here is Connor. And I'm not too worried about Connor's build, to be honest. We're going to be looking for speed in the boots here. And hopefully we can build out a decent one. This one has attack percentage in the substats. This is like a really nice piece for Connor so far. Just off first glance, I like flat attack, I like attack percentage, I like defense, I like all these rolls. I really don't mind where it rolls. Connor is a little weird because he wants defensive stats because you want him to stay alive, but he also wants offensive stats like, or specifically attack percentage stats, because it increases his support capabilities. So you want to mix of both. And so I'm okay with like how this piece rolled here. And then we're going to want to run, I like to run an attack percentage and an HP percentage piece, because I don't think you actually need both attack percentage. I think it's a little too much healing and such, because he just full heals your damage dealers anyways, so you don't really care about that. This one's attack percentage speed, this one's attack percentage speed as well. I like the idea of having warrior rings on him. So we're going to roll, which one's better here? This one's crit rate attack, this one's attack. Okay, I like this one better. We like a lot of speed on him as well. I use him oftentimes in a lot of different teams. So I do want him to be absolutely faster than everyone else without any questions. Like, oh, did I have Connor fast enough? I don't want to worry about that. So I want him quite fast. HP percent roll is nice. Then we're going to look for an HP percent ring with speed in the sub. This one is solid. This one's attack. Okay, this one's interesting. This one could be really excellent for Connor here. Typically, this is honestly like a pretty mediocre piece. You don't really want crit damage, attack when you have attack percentage, but this is actually a really nice piece for Connor. I like the HP percent, and I like attack and attack flat. So we're going to keep going with this. 92 attack, flat attack is really nice. And then we're going to look for speed in the substat here with attack percentage. Hopefully we can get a combination of those two. Let's roll this one, see where it ends up. I think this is the one we had previously on him. This one roll attack percentage, nice. We're going to roll that up to +6. Roll double attack percentage, roll up to +9. This actually could turn into an actual really, really nice damage dealing piece. It rolled speed. I actually really like that piece. I might transition that into someone else's piece for the future. We'll look for attack percentage here. And we may want to run a Raider set. I mean, he's at 198 speed, so maybe we don't even need that. This one has attack, agility, defense. Again, I like a mix of those defensive plus attack percentage subs because the way Connor is, and we roll double attack percentage plus crit damage. That's actually not a bad damage dealing piece again. And we're gonna look for a warrior piece here. A little bit of focus on him is actually not bad either because he has a defense down on his basic, but I'm not going to worry about that really. This one's HP and double attack percentage rolls here, or attack percentage plus flat attack. So rolled both of those. I like this. We're going to take this +9. And that pretty much wraps up the Connor build. So we're going to try this. 3K attack, not bad at all. 1200 or 12,000 defense. 12,000 HP, 1,300 defense, 198 speed, not bad at all. And we're at +9 gear across the board. So what we're going to do here is we're going to run it, see if I actually am consistently clearing campaign. I believe that will be good enough. So we're actually going to wrap up the video here. And that was like the gearing process for my campaign squad. I plan on building an Ash 12 comp soon because I have the William, which makes it much easier to steer away from the Ice Wolf team, allowing my Nathalia actually to be faster than my Zatlux, because before, Zatlux would oftentimes just be naturally faster with 130 speed, but I should be able to just run a Nathalia at the higher level speed and just run a normal Ash 12 comp, and that way I can have Nathalia be a little bit faster. So if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.